Yo, how y'all doing? Before I went to sleep, I wanted to make a quick video just to let y'all know how today went, my life, my journey. Um, so I like to keep y'all posted on, how my day was. I'm trying to get better at making these videos, but it's a good day. Um, so this morning we went to Montgomery College, and it was a pretty good day. So out of all the college campuses that I've been to, unless it's been a paid event, I got the biggest support from the Montgomery College in Germantown. So everybody that came out, I want to just say thanks. Thanks for your support. And it was raining outside. It was a pretty rainy day, so I was really surprised at the turnout. We did about 47 people, which our goal is always 50, but we haven't done 50 yet. So I'm really satisfied with the outcome, considering that it was raining. So that was good. Was a little late this morning. I got off to a late start, but it was still good. Still a good day. Went to Bible study tonight, and yeah. I talked to my oldest son. I want to do a video with all my kids, because with this journey, I want people. I don't want y'all just to hear from me. I want y'all to be able to hear from my kids, from their mothers, just the type of life and just how things were just coming up. I know I was talking to my youngest daughter, Erin. I was talking to her mother tonight a little bit, just briefly, text back and forth, and she's just telling me about just a little bit of stuff that I kind of like forgot about, some of the memories that we've shared, and yeah, so I've definitely had a long journey, and I want to share that journey with you all, and just be able to build, like I always say. So so me and Erin, I'm going to pick her up Saturday, and we're gonna go get some seafood, and I'm gonna get um, her advice on YouTube on what I should do to bring this my life, my journey story, you know, to light, more interesting, and so I'm like super excited about that. I also have some ideas of my own. My daughter Ariana, she lives in Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? I just want to bring her in. She can, we talk about like the distances. Like, I'm a father, and I can't always be there when my kids need them, and that sucks. You know what I'm saying? So I want you all to be able to get their input, not on always the good things, but the hard times, how hard it is um, to be a child and have to have your father lives in a different state and you live with your mother or a stepfather and stuff like that, because that's real life stuff. This is real life, and that's what I thrive on. It's real life stories, real life situations, and building on those things. And so and then I got my other daughter Dejanay. She lives in Michigan. I actually lost Dejanay because I couldn't get my act together. I chose to continue to do drugs, and I was in and out of jail. And Dejanay, she went to a foster home, and I lost her. And it was a situation where her mom had left her in a crack house situation for a couple of days. I was not in town, and I found out later that my daughter was on the news, and I found out later that when police called me, or I think it was maybe a child services, they called me weeks after they had her, and it was like that she had been left, she had been abandoned by her mother. And so I was supposed to be that one to step up and go get my daughter. And I did. I went through the courts and tried to go do all that thing, but I came up short because I was either dropping dirty for marijuana cocaine or, just stupid stuff. And so I ended up losing her. And I talk to her now to this day, and you know, my decisions has made a big effect and impact on her life, and I'm sure it's not in a good way. So I want to get her, and I want to talk to her because I lost my parental rights. So technically, I'm not really supposed to have no contact with her. You know, so we'll see how that go. But I talked to her a little bit tonight, and she said she would like to make a video or whatever. And so I'm super excited about getting together with her. My oldest son, I talked to him. He was supposed to call me at 2:30. He didn't. So if you see this video, know that he didn't. He ain't stand up. He ain't stand by his word. He ain't give me his word, but he ain't call me at 2:30. But yeah, I want to do a video with him. He does a lot of stuff. He has like a concert coming up really soon. He be rapping. They call him Quest Bernando. And yeah, so I also talked to Aaron's mother, and I was like, that we should do a video that, just what I'm saying, talk and reminisce on some of the things, some of the actions that I even forgot. I done some messed up stuff in my life, and at some point, I want to bring it to the forefront. And I'm apologetic, and I want to be able to apologize and really, even though I don't remember a lot of stuff because I was going through a lot of things back then, I still owe my family, I owe the people closest to me an apology. And, it's a tough pill to swallow, but I want to put it out there on the forefront because, my life has not been a walk in the park. And I've been dealt some cards, but I'm not going to use that as an excuse. And I urge other people that come from messed up situations, whether you come from a broken home where you don't know your mom and dad or whatever, don't use that as an excuse. I'm not going to use that as an excuse for my kids. You know what I'm saying? The things that I lacked as a father in their life is totally my fault. It ain't got nothing to do with how I was brought up. And maybe it affected it in some kind of way, but I'm not going to use that as an excuse. And that's why I'm here. I want to make things better with them. I want to make things better for the people that I've hurt, the women that I've hurt. And, and all about being better to me is recognizing your faults, recognizing your mistakes, owning up to them, and then moving on. So that's what I'm in the process of doing. I've let a lot of things go. And I just really think that it's important, and I'm super, super excited about it because it gives y'all the opportunity not just to look at my ugly face in these videos. And maybe I can get some more subscribers. Maybe we can get some people that's talking when we're talking. So Saturday, definitely be looking for a video from me and my youngest daughter. I call her Kilgore. That's my young little Kilgore. And yeah, so we're gonna be eating some seafood. She just told me tonight that she made the honor roll, and so yeah, I'm super excited about it. Definitely was enlightening night tonight at Bible study. Always good to know that God has us in His best interest. So as you go to sleep tonight and other nights, don't forget to pray because this world is not getting any better. I don't care what anybody say. Things is not getting better out here. It's getting pretty bad. But we're supposed to be at peace, and we should be at peace. And we shouldn't have anything to worry about because He got us. So I took that from tonight's lesson, amongst other things. And yeah, I'm just super excited about how my life is going and how things is turning around. How I can look at somebody that's smoking on the corner and I don't get jealous no more. I can watch a TV show and somebody be smoking and I don't be like, dang, I wish I had a cigarette. The times that I've quit smoking before, times that I've quit doing things, I've always in the back of my mind like, ooh, that joint look good, that cigarette look good, that weed look good. And so this is one point in time in my life where I don't feel that way no more. So I'm kind of happy and I'm kind of joyous and when you do something and you stick to it, you definitely you reap the rewards later. And I definitely got a sense of peace and a sense of happiness because I've let those things go. And I'm just anxious to see what's going to happen next. You know, where my life is going to go to next. Say Cheese is still here. It's not at all where I wanted it to be. We 5 years down the road and still struggling as a business, as a small business, and you know, um, but hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? At least I did something and I made something of it, and it is what it is. It's not the greatest, but it's it's mine and something that I created and with my hands and eventually I want to create something like the live farm so my kids can have something that they can fall back on, something that's going to help support them in the future. And so the live farm is real. If you all read my story, definitely, you know what I'm saying, show your support. Millionaires, billionaires, y'all know, whatever. Whoever you know out there, you know what I'm saying, share my story. You know what I'm saying? It'd be awesome just to have a live farm where people can come and not only share but experience a different life in a different way of mindset, of mind thought, a different way to eat, different way to live. Um, Cancer is killing people nowadays. It's killing people all over. Now you got the coronavirus, and they talking about that's gonna be they changing the name to the coronavirus um, because it's more deadlier than I think SARS or something. But it's a lot going on out here, and us as a people, we just need to join together and be able to support one another. And so I'm not saying that because it's me or my business. I support a lot of people out here. I support a lot of businesses, and I don't look for nothing in return. When I do things for people, I don't look for anything in return. I give my last, and I'm not looking for nothing. It's just who I am. It's what's in my heart. And being rich and full of a whole bunch of money that I'm not gonna never be able to spend, it's not my motto. It's not what I believe in. I just want to be able to support myself and take care of my responsibilities as far as being a father and being a man out here. So that's about it. Hey, don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe, share. Um, yeah, I really would appreciate it. And y'all keep y'all head up. Love y'all. Peace.